Scooby-Doo was a lot better than I'd anticipated. This is the 2002 feature film. It's directed by Gosnell. It's written by James Gunn, and we have a great cast, including Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, Matthew Lillard, Linda Cardellini, Rowan Atkinson, Isla Fisher. Really brilliant cast. And my favourite castings for the main gang are Velma, who's played by Linda Cardellini, and Shaggy, who's played by Matthew Lillard. I thought they were both fantastic. We also have Neil Fanning as the voice of Scooby, and the voice of Scooby was exactly as it should sound. So that worked very well. Then we have the mystery, and I'll be honest, the more the mystery went on, the less I found it interesting. The more we found out, or the more we began to unravel, the less I cared about it. And I'm not going to say how it ends. I'm absolutely not going to give anything away about what the mystery actually was. But I will just say that I didn't care for it. I didn't find the reveal to be that fascinating. But I did enjoy the journey, if not the destination. At the start of the film, the gang have gone their separate ways. And then they are all, one by one, Scooby and Shaggy, of course, are still together, have been invited to this island where there is a theme park, this spooky theme park. Honestly, if I were to write a list of top 10 film locations I'd want to visit, this would be one of them. It is tremendous fun. Really thoroughly enjoyed that part of it. Visually, it is an absolute delight. The theme park aspect looks fabulous, particularly the roller coaster. I love spooky coasters, and it was awesome. But strange things start to happen. And in fact, that's why they're called there, to help unravel this mystery. And I don't want to say too much more about it. I don't want to give away too much, particularly because, as I said, for me, the earlier stages of the mystery were more fascinating than the later stages. So I don't want to give away the bits that I personally enjoyed in case they are actually the stronger bits. It could be personal preference. I'd love to know what you think of the mystery reveal. And first of all, if you worked it out, I certainly didn't. And also whether or not you were happy with it. It's not that I hated, let's say, the final third of the film. I didn't hate it. I just feel like the more the film went on, the less the narrative was interesting. But the setting was an absolute delight. I think the performances were really brilliant. I think the characters could have really made or broken this film. If they didn't get the casting right, if the characters weren't portrayed in a way that's satisfying, then that could have been really displeasing. But I'm really pleased to say that actually, visually, the characters looked great, their behaviours were great. I think the casting was fabulous, particularly, as I said, with Velma and Shaggy. Scooby also looked really great as well. So visually, a delight in terms of the characters and the setting. The set design is just tremendous fun. The pacing is actually not too bad. I feel like we establish the narrative pretty quickly, and things just go from one strange element to another spooky aspect, and we do get quite a lot going on. So even though I may have slightly lost interest in the mystery element as it went on, there was usually always something that I found fascinating or fun to look at or spectacular. So it has a lot to offer. On IMDb, it currently has a total rating of 5.3 out of 10 across 126,000 reviews and ratings, which is a phenomenal pool of opinions. And I'd say based on that many perspectives, that's actually not a bad overall score. Anything below 6 is generally considered not great. But I feel like 5.3 for this film with that many reviews is not that bad, but I would rate it slightly higher. I'd give it a solid 6.2 out of 10 based on IMDb. I don't usually give ratings out of 10, but the point there is that I think I liked it slightly more than the average rating. And if you've been considering watching it, but you've been put off by the fact that it doesn't have glowing reviews, well, maybe not that many, I'd say still give it a go. It is a fun film with great characters and a really fun concept. Even though I didn't love how the mystery developed, I did love the concept of the theme park and the spooky happenings and the setting. There's a lot in this that I enjoyed. So even though I didn't love where the narrative went, I still enjoyed the film. I will watch the sequel at some point, maybe next week. For now, I'm very happy, much happier than I expected to be, with the 2002 Scooby-Doo, and I'm very happy to recommend it.